Gotta relax.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Human music. I like it. I like it.
Hello and welcome to Just Another Car Channel. Don't listen to that because, well, that could be about accurate. I think the temperature today said it like 26-ish, but with the wind it feels more like 12. So today I got some important news and honestly, I don't know how good you can see what I'm actually pointing at because I'm trying out a new way to record video. So here we have this, and what this is, obviously a lot of the people that have been a part of this channel obviously know what this is. This is my Datsun. But more importantly, actually, yeah, some people should be excited right now. I have the wiring harness back for it. Here's a video of me trying to unbox it and have the right... Oh, of course, the key won't go through tape. Why was it meant to? Why should it, right? Yeah, I thought so. Get in there. Get in there, you dirty key. Oh. Shoom. Shoom. There's another one. Shoom, shoom. Bam! You might be wondering, what is this, right? Oh, shoot, no way. I didn't have the right tools for the job. So anyways, I have it back, and, there's still a couple things I need to do, like rewiring the coil and remount it, but overall, the injectors are plugged in, I think, except this one was, number one was giving me a time there. I need to do the fusible links. I need to make sure I have those in correctly over here, and a couple other things. Yes, it is locked. I have to wire from the I have to wire from the battery, which I need a battery. I have to wire from the battery to the wire that's in the car, and I have to put a fuse in between it, and I have to run that from there to the coil, and just a couple other things I need to do. There's some wiring that I need to finish on the inside. There's a lot of the wiring inside that I need to clean up, and I plan to do that while I'm doing this. And this isn't really set in perfect yet because it well, I just kind of want to put it in there, make sure it runs, and then route everything. Future plans include, and this is, fairly soon, I believe, we're going to clean up some of the vacuum lines and such, probably cut the J-pipe right about here, and plumb it to an intercooler, possibly out the front. And what I want to do is send it around and well, there's a guy I know that has an SRT4 intercooler that I want to put up front, and then route it back over from about the NOS can and back through here into the throttle body. I want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to enlarge the throttle body opening on the intake so it can get a little bit more air. I do have an electric fan that I need to put on, but I haven't. This car does not have AC anymore, but I still have the AC bracket down there for the crank signal. The car does have a blow-off valve that sounds awesome. I'll link a video down below, or I'll just put it here. But I also need to fix that there and probably do some rerouting for that, do it right. That'll be all for this. And I'm excited. I can't wait to actually have this back on the road. I do need to do a different fuel line there, and I want to get a Paulnet rail for this, which would clean it up so much, but all with time, all with money, and I have one a lot more than I have the other. So, and yeah, here it is. The car's in the driveway, which is exciting. Well, you know, I need to move it. I wanted to move this out of the way, put it up there closer, so I could have both the Datsuns right there, but yeah, whatever works. Moving on from here, there's a couple of things I wanted to do on the NAS-T-Z. Let's get started with that. Alright, so here we go. I have 150 grit sandpaper, and yes, I'm wearing gloves because it's cold, but I have 150 grit sandpaper. I want something that's going to get all this primer and such off here, but I don't want something that's going to really tear up the metal. So plug your ears, let's do this. It's a whole lot warmer in here than it is out there, even though there's still some wind that can come through here. I should probably move the black car in here so I can work on it a little bit more and move this out. Just a thought. So after some consideration, I just kind of thought that it would make a lot more sense if I had that car in the garage, just because I kind of need some outlet I need an outlet to work on it, and it's a lot warmer in here, especially if it's a little bit windy, than it is out there. And I might be able to hook up a heater in here and toast the place up a little bit. So what I've done is I took PB Blaster, and this was sort of in theory thinking. I wiped down the bare metal so it shouldn't rust, you know. I'm thinking so. And what I'm going to do is probably wire brush a couple of these and put a tire back on here and probably get ready to roll this out. So that's probably what I'm going to do right now. There's one thing I do want to show everyone. If you have a lug stud that's not really cooperating and doesn't want to be on there all the way, what you want to do now, a chisel, a sort of punch chisel works a lot better for this. But right now I have the screwdriver. Hold on. I grabbed a flathead screwdriver because I can't find the punches so far for now. And what I'm just going to do is blop. Okay? And look at that. It's pretty much already in. Move it a little bit. That didn't really do anything. So I'm going to hit it again. Blop. And look. Boom. All flush up there. If I wanted to, after you sort of torque that down, it would bring it out more. So, you know, that's your what you should do if you yeah. There you go. That's what you need to do if you ever have that problem. So I'm gonna have to look for a lug nut because I can't find any right now. But these studs haven't really wanted to thread properly, so I might have that problem still. I don't know, but I'm going to find a tire, look for some lug nuts, and try and put this back on here. Alright, so I have one started right there, and another one started below on this side, but real quick, and a lot of people can skip, we're probably going to skip forward for this, but because I, make YouTube content, the one thing, there's a couple things I want to say. I watched the 2018 YouTube Rewind and wasn't too pleased about it. It was kind of more, well, part of it I do believe was political, and I'm not even going to get into that. But it wasn't too great. I just didn't really like it. Next, moving on from there, on a brighter note, one of my Instagram followers had told me, hey, you should really record everything because you can't go back through after you've already lost what you did, off camera sort of stuff. And well, I went to sit down and ripped the ass literally out of my pants. I don't think anyone wants to see, but there's about maybe a 10-inch tear in my pants. It could have been great audio for the video, like, oh Jesus, there we go. Yeah, unsavable anyways before they were. Let's get a socket on there and tighten that tire up. Let's hope that this grabs and doesn't cross thread or anything like that. It's going nice and easy. Yes, very good, very good. I hope y'all can see that, because I have a head-mounted camera right now. I've only ever been able to get one lug nut on this car. Yes. So, there we go. I just want to emphasize something real quick. This is how bad the wheel bearing is over here. Okay? This isn't moving with, it's not moving because the tire is loose on the, I can't think of what it is right now. Let's say it's a hub. It's not loose because the tire's not on there. It's the wheel bearing. So, sadly, this is the sad part in every video, because I don't really have any more parking spaces besides up there, and it's complicated. Well, I'm probably going to have to move this before I can move. I'm definitely have to move that all the way back there, and then that, which back car runs, the black car, I'm gonna have to move it back, and that's gonna be a pain again because I had to ratchet strap it up here. This is going to have to go, actually I think it's going into storage soon. So after this finally moves, I can move this out. When I move this out, I can put that in, or I could just do everything now and move that, move the Datsun, then move this, which you have to jump this because it doesn't have a good battery in it. That'd be forever. Then I'd have to move this out, put that up. Yeah, I'm going to do this at a later day. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, that made it this far. Do drop a like if you enjoyed the video, because, it shows that I'm doing something right and you appreciate the content that I'm putting out there. I'm going to try and refine a few things through my videos that I have found. I hope everyone enjoys, this. I hope everyone enjoys the NAS-T-Z project. The black fender, or the GREENFENDERZ will be in here soon. And, yeah. Drive it like you're sponsored. Have a great day. And subscribe and share this with your friends.